This week I'll be talking about criticism within Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse 5. The whole basis of the book is basically time traveling that our main character Billy is going through as he's living his life. Ultimately, the reader at this point has to understand that Billy has died, and this is why he's time traveling throughout his life. The concept of the book all has to happen on time traveling so that the basis of the story can get across. Billy ultimately wants to let people know that people do not die, as he's learned on his alien planet that he has been abducted to. But the reader has to try to understand if Billy picked up this weird justification for death when he was at war as a young child. The criticism that I have is basically that every other paragraph is a different time. We'll have Billy in the prisoner of war camp, and he'll be drugged up on morphine, and then the next minute, as soon as he closes his eyes, he's on the alien planet, or he is with his wife in a different stage of their marriage. It could be their honeymoon, it could be their first child. It's just very hard to predict what's going to happen next. So, as I'm trying to figure out and understand this book, I am kind of losing interest because I don't know what's going to happen, and I cannot figure out where it's going. I'm not exactly sure how this book's going to end. I don't know how it's going to, what's going to happen next. I don't know what the plot is going to be because I have to ultimately deal with this jumping around. I find that I like the concept, I understand and I get it, and I see how it plays into the Children Crusade, but as a reader, I just find it hard to get into after so many chapters of jumping around. I wish that maybe one main chapter would focus on his time so that I could see what happens. I hope that they get to the Dresden bombing, or possibly some other major event within, or possibly Vonnegut does explore the idea of why Billy seems to think that time traveling exists. And I guess I will not find out until I am actually done with my book, and part of my criticism could just only probably be because I'm only reading my book in so many chapters at so many times, so it's completely slowing me down a lot more than I really need to be.